Hi, everybody. My name's Mari, and I'm here once again to show you an absolute right now way that you can use artificial intelligence in your classroom. Now, I've already done one for a kindergarten teacher, and today I'm going to do one for a first grade teacher. So I am going to show you two different large language models. I'm going to show you ChatGPT, which is out there from AI, and I'm going to show you Claude AI, which is an Anthropic product. So I am going to go ahead and I've pulled up the first grade Texas TEKS. And one of the things that we're supposed to do in first grade is we're supposed to teach algebraic reasoning. Now, I taught kindergarten and I can barely get them to walk in a straight line. So algebraic reasoning is, kind of out there. But hey, it's in the TEKS, so we're supposed to be teaching this. I'm going to copy this and I'm going to paste it into ChatGPT. Now I'm going to come real quick and I'm going to share my screen with you. And that way you guys can see exactly what I'm doing. I'm actually going to go ahead and share the entire screen over here. There you go. So here's where I have pasted in the TEKS for algebraic reasoning for first grade. Now I am going to tell you my one little complaint about ChatGPT is that if you press enter, which if you're like me, you press enter, just, it's like I have it. But if you press enter, it's going to go, what do you want? So I always do like a dash or a colon or a semicolon, just something to differentiate between something I've given it and something I'm asking of it. And I'm going to tell it that I need ideas on how to teach this to my first graders. And I'm a horrible typist, so you'll have to forgive me for that. Thankfully, it kind of knows what I'm talking about. So there you go. I have put that in, and it's going to come and it's going to give me all these little ideas. You can do number lines, interactive activities, physical movement, counting objects, number charts, balance scales. I mean, all of these ideas and things that I can do, right? Which is great, except I've been teaching first grade for a long time, and I already have my lessons. That's an attitude that we get a lot when it comes to teachers that have been in the classroom. You're a veteran teacher, you know what you're doing, right? But what if you're not? I had my daughter-in-law, who was a first-year teacher, had never had student teaching, and it really helped her kind of wrap her brain around some of the activities that she could do. But I'm going to show you something else. I would like a story that we can read out loud that is about skipping numbers. Now I could tell it any of the things, right? The skipping numbers. We're going to pick that one. So skipping numbers. Now's when you can really have fun with your kids. Have the kids vote on what the setting's going to be. That way we're kind of touching that ELAR TEK. So my kids say, make this in a jungle with a monkey named, so we're going to define a character. They're going to learn what character definition is. A monkey named Skippy. Okay. On a first grade reading level and make it fun. Exclamation point. Let's see what it does. Skippy the monkey counts in the jungle. It's going to give you a story that you can read out loud to your kids. I can adjust the prompt. I could make the story longer. I could make the story have multiple characters. I can make them travel. I mean, just all those things, and you can get your kids involved in creating the prompt. So they're getting that interaction there, and it's helping keep them engaged with what you're doing in your class right then. Now, I would like to point out that I did use 3.5. Even though I do have the paid for version, I did have to give up a few cups of coffee to afford it. It's like $20 a month. I went ahead and used 3.5, which is the free version for teachers. So all you have to do is sign up for this account and you can do exactly what I just did. Now let's go over real quick. I'm going to come up here and I'm going to copy this so that you can see that it's exactly. I'm going to go to Claude, which is the free version again, is what I am using. And I'm going to see what Claude has to say. So my husband is an engineer and he is AI obsessed, and he actually uses numerous different models, and he like bounces back and forth between all of them depending upon what he really wants to do. I am really liking Claude AI right now, and I also do still like ChatGPT. Those are my two favorites. So here we go. It's telling me all these different things. Use story mats with manipulatives. Use the phrase same as instead of equals to reinforce the meaning. Use hands-on materials and manipulatives. And it says, would you like me to elaborate on any of the ideas or suggest more activities? So I'm going to go ahead and tell it that I want a story. So I'm going to come right here and I'm going to copy that and I'm going to paste it into Claude. And let's see if it gives me something different. Skippy Jungles Count. And it's going to give me a story that we can look at and read in my classroom. So that right there is a way that you can use artificial intelligence right now in your first grade classroom. I've only been recording for 5 minutes and 48 seconds, and I'm ready to go into my classroom tomorrow and cover this little section of my math lesson. So my name is Mari. I'm with AI Education Professionals, and I hope this helps.